Alright guys, thanks for showing up to the meeting. I know it's short notice and it's hard for everybody to get here at the same time, and I appreciate your all's being here, ready to hear about the new policy, which I'm ready to introduce to you guys because I know there's been some issues going on, and Taylor wanted me to talk with you guys about what we need to do just to fix it, a small step. Anyways, the policy is Taylor wants you guys to log in to the online meeting forum with your webcams for the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes of every day. And I could understand your reaction is that seems almost like a babysitting type thing. But it's really not. It's really a small price to pay for working at home is such a leisure, and most employees really want that. They would love to work from home, and you guys have that great opportunity. This is just a small ask from Taylor just to make sure that everything is going the way that he would like it to go. Just a little reassurance. It's nothing big. It's not too big of a deal. And I mean, I could understand why you might be a little upset as grown men. Why do we have to log in? But before you get upset, let's just look at the benefits that you're getting from working at home before you get upset about a small thing such as 40 minutes of logged into a webcam. So, by working from home, you save on gas money. You don't have to spend money driving. The commute, it doesn't exist. You just wake up, you work at your house, you save gas money, you save wear and tear on your vehicle, you save mileage. You don't have to get a flat tire maybe on your way to work, get out and change it. That doesn't happen. So, working at home saves you all of that stress. And think about all the bad weather. Like, look outside, we got a snowstorm coming up here. Who would want to drive in that? Hazardous conditions, wet roads, snowy roads, slushy roads. You don't have to deal with that when you're working from home. So, what Taylor's asking is small compared to these benefits that you're receiving. You don't have to warm up your car. You don't have to scrape the frost off. You just wake up, roll out of bed, and you're in your office. So you don't have to get an umbrella out when it's raining and get your boots on and get your nice clothes all wet. You're fine. You're in home. So that's definitely another benefit. And we all know with the cold steering wheel, driving to work, freezing, we don't have to experience that as workers from home. Also, you have easier access to family, and as working men, we all know, working men and women, we all know that sometimes we can get carried away in our work, and we lose time with family. But so say your children get home from school around 3:30, you're working till 6. You need a little 5-minute break to get refocused. You can just walk out in your living room and ask them how their day went, how school went. Talk to your wife, ask her how her day went, how work went, or your husband, whatever it may be. So working from home provides you the leisure to kill two birds with one stone, still get some family time in while you're working. And you can't do that from the office, maybe with a text, but that's not personal. That's not personal conversation. It's not as beneficial for the family life, and that's important to keep intact, as working individuals. So, I mean, that's a benefit that we need to keep in mind before we get real frustrated about the new policy. And also just comfort. When working from home, you don't even have to necessarily get out of the bed. You can stay laying down, or you can go in your favorite chair and work from your favorite chair, from the most comfortable position. You don't have to necessarily put on a necktie. It's all tied around your neck, button the top button. That's uncomfortable. Suits, it's uncomfortable. You could wear sweats, t-shirt, work from your computer. Nobody sees you. So these are just things to keep in mind. And also, there's no noise distractions when you're working from home. You're by yourself. You don't have all these surrounding employees distracting you, noise constantly on your ear. You don't suffer from that. You can throw on the TV, the radio, whatever makes you feel comfortable, and you can just work from home. So those are things to keep in mind. Also, you just have freedom to move around. Freedom in the sense that you can pick your own lunch. You don't have to pack it. You can just go to the fridge and eat whatever you want to eat. So being asked to log in for a total of 40 minutes a day so that you can just be seen working is less monitoring than you would have at an office. So you're really getting a whole lot of benefit for very little give. You're getting a lot of take for little give. So there'd be no reason to be upset. And also, you'd think about it from the boss's perspective. You're sending out money. You're responsible for these employees. If you're that boss, you would also want to be reassured that your employees are on task, are being efficient. And he's not asking you to stay monitored the entire time. We're talking 40 minutes out of a 9-hour workday. That's really minimal. So I would not be upset with this. It's a small price to pay. It's something that you could give your boss in return for the leisure that you're receiving in working from home. So appreciate you guys showing up to the meeting, and have a great day, a great weekend, and don't be too upset with the new policy. If you have any questions, just email me. I'll speak on Taylor's behalf. Thank you, guys.